Ukitaka moshi maybe vuke boda uende Tanzania. Kitumia uvuta ni subira, haujasikia fegi ni tegi ya doo zako, haujasikia fegi ni tegi ya libido zako, na juu fegi ni tegi zima hiyo nare hiyo fegi sare. Haujasikia tombako utaweza kutobwako, haujasikia tombako uko kansa yako, na juu fegi ni tegi zima hiyo nare hiyo fegi sare.
If you put your head in the water will put your head in the right. We are deep in the heart of Kilifi yet again today, and we are here to explore some more amazing talent. So stay with us throughout this course. Hello and welcome back to the Sphere Arena, and this is the creative space. My name is Hesbon Dehan. Now we are here at Hotel Titanic in Kilifi, and we are exploring yet another amazing talent. I have an amazing person in the studio today. Remember, before we go any further, the person behind the camera actually right now is East Side Creatives. Is the guy behind the camera together with Eagle Studios. So Maze, I appreciate you guys. I can see King Mwavali is King Mwavali is complaining, so we have King Mwavali around. So guys, we want to dive into the creative space and get to know our guest and learn more from her. Apondi.
Yes.
Karibu sana Maze Creative Space.
Asante.
Kindly tell my guest your name before tuendelee.
My name, there's a difference between my name and introduction.
So just do a brief introduction then.
A brief introduction.
Yeah.
I'm Apondi, I'm a poet, I'm an activist. I use art, or rather poetry, as a tool to air out issues. So I'm currently the face of Ketka Arts. Yeah, that is Kenya Tobacco Control Alliance. And I also run an initiative called Art and Hearts, where we unite creatives through art, and we do mental health talks, and we are also in climate action. And I'm also a feminist. I'm very passionate about feminism.
You're a feminist?
Yeah, I'm a feminist.
So do you want me to, like, unataka nikimbie ama?
No, you don't.
I fear feminists.
No, you don't have to fear feminists. You just have to agree with feminists.
Oh, so okay. So what is it that I need to agree about? Agree with about feminists?
I think not that I think feminism is all about like fighting for the rights of women and ensuring that women are more or less treated equally like men.
Mm-hmm. Treated equally.
Yeah.
Oh, so do you really think women are equal to men?
Yeah, very much equal. We are equal.
Okay. That's the reason why we are here. let's just get to talk about why we are here.
Yeah.
So, in the course of your introduction, actually you mentioned a lot of things relating to art.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing. Personally, I've seen and watched you perform in several places, and I really think you're such an amazing talent.
Thank you.
So, karibu sana Creative Space.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, how did this start?
I think I've been passionate about art from a very young age.
Okay.
But I've come to the limelight. I think late last year, late 2022. That's when I came to the limelight. I did a piece called Apondi, and I went for auditions for a competition called the RAF, courtesy of Hope TV and Sitam Churches. So that is when I did Apondi, and I went viral with that piece. But I've started art, or rather spoken word poetry. Kama niko mtoto, it's not something I've started now, but something happened when I was 17. Then while I was in prison, I started writing pieces for me to heal. But I later realized that this is poetry. These are not just words. This is not just venting. This is actually a talent. So that's how I started poetry and spoken word.
I would like us to get into what happened, but then before then, I want to just give my viewers a touch or a feeling or a sense of what you can do. Yeah, because personally I've seen you, I've watched you, and I think you're amazing, but I want them also to feel that.
It's okay. How many lines?
You can do.
It should be as brief as possible.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a piece called Revolution ya Kisana. It's been a norm that artists, creatives tunatumia wachoraji, waimbaji, the dancers, and anyone in the creative space. it's been a norm that tunatumiwa vibaya sana, unaitwa mahali and you're not given what is rightfully yours. So I did this piece inaitwa Revolution ya kisanii. So napenda hii flag, niko na upendo. Napenda hii country na exercise uzalendo, but for so long wasanii Kenya tumeface oppression. So leo nita exercise freedom yangu expression. Niko na art attack, yani niko na art at heart, jukwa art mi upo out hat yangu, jukwa art mi express hat zangu. So leo nita shout kwa hii stage, mnaweza niita noise maker. So leo nita shout kwa hii stage nikiaddress injustices zimejaa kwa hii industry, mnaweza niita change maker. So it took me time to convince our wazazi that usanii si wizi, si ujambazi, si bangi. It took me time to convince that art iko kwa damu, that sanaa ni tamu. It took me time, but kuna mwizi mali ya shani bia mwezi sasa anakujia nyota. So leo issue ni msanii kutumika kaa tissue. Msanii your story tumekataa. It's high time umetutoa kwa giza, wametupatia taa. Ukitaka moshi maybe uvuke boda uende Tanzania. So mi uvuta ni subira. Haujasikia fegi ni tegi ya lungs zako. Haujasikia fegi ni tegi ya do zako. Haujasikia fegi ni tegi ya libido zako. Zima hiyo nare hiyo fegi sare. Haujasikia tobacco cause cancer yako. Haujasikia tobacco teza kutobo wako. Haujasikia waselas na suppliers hawatumi. So mi nilisare nika save life ya mi. So sare ujisave kabla uja kushave ushie kuwa slave. Sare.
That was an amazing performance. I believe you guys had that and you can now see for yourself how amazing she is. So back to what happened. You said there's something that happened when you were 17 that instigated the art in you now. What happened?
Okay, I found myself on the wrong side of the law and I landed in prison. It's a juvenile prison called Kamai Boston Institution. It's within Community Command. So that's for 2 years I was there, and for 2 years I vented with the paper. I vented on a paper and a pen, and I healed, and I became a poet. It was, I believe, my poetic journey was a journey of fights and healing, and I ended up becoming a poet.
Okay. How long was this?
Not so long ago, because I was convicted in 2020. In 2020. In 2020 around August. 2020.
So 2020. So you're no longer in that given time. Whatever happened is not happening now. How have you been able to cope up, with poetry outside of what instigated it?
Okay, when I came out, I realized I could do it because I was doing my poetry in front of friends and they're like, shit, hiyo kitu iko fiti, imeweza iko poa. So I wasn't so confident because I was just doing it within prison, wageni wakikuja and all that. So when I came out, nikaifanya pale home, then I now came to Pwani. Now I did it for hostel for my friends. Then they pushed me, nika join drama club. Then afterwards I went for like 2 auditions. An audition fulani nilienda hapa Kilifi, then another one nilienda Mombasa. Now the Mombasa one ndo saa ilifanya Apondi sold out sasa. And now everyone else akanijua kama Apondi.
Okay. What are the challenges so far?
The challenges? There's so many challenges. There's so many challenges. First, poetry requires or needs or commands a sober mind. If your audience is not sober, meaning you cannot perform it. Meaning, chances of me performing poetry in a nightclub are very slim and minimal. Especially in Kilifi, where I feel like most of the people in the showbiz industry do not appreciate poetry. It's quite a challenge. I've really tried sana to try and perform somewhere, or rather maybe you have an agreement with someone, like I can openly say here, probably let me not go mbali sana. For example, Pwani. You are told to perform pale panaitwa, what is this called? Inaitwaje? Freshers Night. Niliperform hapa Freshers Night sometimes back, and it did not go so well. I performed, I delivered, and usually in an event I understand. I'm open for corrections though, but I strongly believe and understand that every event iko na the amount for creatives.
Yeah.
Iko na the amount for entertainment. You cannot hold an event without the amount for entertainment.
Yeah.
If Saru can come here alipwe, why can't you pay this other upcoming artists?
Yeah.
I feel like there's a lot of fishy stuff, especially with the school and with the school especially, and maybe with Izina Nizauku Kilifi. I've really tried to like perform. So I now went corporate because corporate is easy. Unajua kubamba watu, you can easily strive take sana kubamba watu. But I was like, no, I have to do it now corporately. I will not allow someone to call me for a show in a corner entry fee or something. No, I will not, unless me mwenyewe, because if I hear there's a youth gathering and I'm very passionate about the no drug message, I'm very passionate about the no abortion, like all those things. So
Yeah.
I would go and I will perform, and with zero expectations, just ni impact to watu. Like if I impact someone positively, that's it. Like hakuna story mengi. But now Kilifi, it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge.
So I feel like you're a voice, trying to push something out there.
Yeah.
What is it that you're championing?
Okay, I'm championing for so many things. First, I'm championing for the rights of all creatives.
Okay.
The rights of all creatives. Like right now, Art and Hearts is all about we are trying to unite creatives. It has not been easy. It is still not easy. We had secured a space on your way to Vidazini, but it's soon closing down. And right now, we've now collaborated Uko Beach with this guy, B12 guy, and we are trying probably next year, if we could make a space for artists. There are those who make shoes, there are those who make this. Like personally, I make this. So like if we could find a space, then probably every week people could come and showcase their talent and their talent. And maybe if we could find, if I could find scouts, like scouts, probably if people are doing an open mic, because I believe there's no point here open mic and there's no scout around, so I can't perform go. No, what if we had a scout? If you have a scout and it's an open mic, this is somebody who can push you to the next level. So and identify the talent, then they push you to the next level, and not fake scouts. There are so many in Kilifi. Yeah, we have so many fake scouts in Kilifi. Yeah, why should you give me a trophy or a certificate? What will I do with the trophy and the certificate? Nothing. But if you give me a platform and I perform and you give me something, or you give me a training, it's not necessarily money. Yeah, and I believe that is something that is lacking in Kilifi. And this is a special request for Mama Vendera. We are Art and Hearts. I represent Art and Hearts. I started this initiative to unite creatives because I believe creatives, we are tukona ile liking ya fall for drugs easily than all these other people, and we are still young. We're still trying to navigate in this industry. So if you could help us, Tari have united so many creatives who are very, very much talented, but they lack someone to speak for them. They lack someone to fund them. They lack someone to market stuff for them. So if you could be part of us, if you could be doing your activities more often, if there could be competitions, if there could be trainings, it will impact Kilifi very much positively, especially for the youth and the creative.
Yeah. I've heard you mention a lot of challenges that creatives face.
Yeah.
Actually, specifically challenges that you've faced.
Yeah.
One, you've said the school uses, creatives in their events, but then they only pay those they think are important.
Yeah.
So, like, how many times have you had to perform for? Actually, is it the school, Pwani University, or PUSA?
When I say the school, I mean PUSA.
Okay.
PUSA, the current members of PUSA, tafadhali, I know tuko na issues na fundings and all that, but hiyo kidogo yenye iko, you can split to the creatives. I will not perform in a school event, maybe ni graduation peke yake, but I'm saying for the ones when you have to perform, msinyanyase watu. If there will be a platform for something, msitumie creatives vibaya. Let them perform and pay them juu do utoka, hata kama ni kidogo, yu utoka. Yeah.
Come to think of it, I saw you performing at the 11th graduation on university.
Yeah.
And I think that's a space that was filled by, great people.
Yeah.
And people I feel personally would appreciate, creativity.
Yeah.
Have you had anyone reaching out to you? It was amazing because the crowd demanded more of it. People
Yeah.
demanded more of it. Have you had
Yeah.
anyone reaching out to you, to try and elevate your work?
I would say every time I go perform in a school event, I have zero expectations because I've been fucked up before. So for graduation, it was all about creating impact with zero expectations because I know the school, congratulations, that was so good, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah,
yeah, yeah.
and it ends there.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's how it ended.
Yeah, and that's how it ended.
Oh,
Yeah, it's always been like that. Yeah. So easy, I'm more of like just creating impact, just
okay.
doing my thing because wani pusa.
So, where are you heading to?
Uh, as per now, I have some projects coming up. Yeah, I have some projects coming up. I'm creating. Is it? Should I say a storyline or something? I'm creating a poetry that is talking about one theme, talking about the youth. The theme is the youth, but it has so many pieces.
Okay.
I'm still working on that, and once I do, then I'll try to partner with any other people who will try to help me. Then we'll do a show that is free,
Okay.
where I will just perform for hours, but it will be free for people to just come and feel the words and be impacted. Secondly, I'm also into upcycling, where saizi climate change is a real issue. Saizi easy rains, we can see climate change is a real issue. There are people on a lack houses because of climate change, and there's something we can do about it. So I've engaged myself in tree planting activities, but in the future we'll still do that. I've been trying to secure space within school, but imekuwa tricky kidogo, but we'll keep on pushing regardless. So saizi na deal na upcycling. So any projects za next year, upcycling in that we'll use waste to do what to make something, probably something good. We'll recycle plastics, then we'll use the coconut shells to maybe come up with something creative like cups, like art, using the coconut shells and using the shells themselves, and even this baobab, this baobab, baobab fruit something.
Okay.
Hivyo. The mabuyo hizo kubwa kubwa,
Yeah.
and they can also be used to make art. And also, I'm planning now to start shows within school. So our aim is just to impact the young ones and the youth in general, and even give hope to the old people through art. So we'll be working in schools and we'll be doing our thing. I'll be doing poetry, we'll be acting. Yeah. Hiyo stuff yote just to ensure watu wako sawa, because people are going through a lot of shit, but if you make someone smile, if you make someone feel good, or rather mtu kama anapotea and you do a drug piece or a crime piece or something. So right now people are, allow me use this word, the F word, people are fucked up huku nje. So if you just impact someone positively, like umfanye acheke or umfanye a reason na wewe or umbambe, it goes a long way. Yeah.
So, I want us to do this yet again another time. It's been amazing having you in the creative space. So, finally, before we put an end to this, what are your social media handles?
Social media handles. You can follow me on IG at Apondi Thee Poet. That is THEE. You can follow me on TikTok at Apondi Thee Poet. You can follow me on Facebook, Apondi Thee Poet. Yeah. Oh, on YouTube, Apondi Thee Poet.
So, thank you for being around. I hope we are doing this yet again another time.
Yeah.
So, we also have plans in the creative space. I have heard a lot about how you have plans with creative people. We also have plans with creative people. So I hope we are going to be working together, to elevate this.
Yeah.
So thank you for being around. And finally, guys, we have been in the creative space. This is the second episode. We are the Sphere Arena, and we were doing this at Hotel Titanic at the heart of Kilifi. So probably if you're looking for a better place to, come for your vacations, come have your meetings and all that, come check Hotel Titanic out. It's a nice place. Come around, check the facilities they have around here, and you're going to enjoy it. So till we meet again, my name was Hesbon Dehan, and kindly subscribe to our channel, like our videos, leave a comment in the comment section, and please do share with other people. So till we meet again, stay tuned.